Welcome back to 53.5, a original hiking series where I, Thomas Kerr, hike all 50 of the 3,500 footers right here in the state of Maine. Today you are watching episode 14 on the series, and my goal today is to summit Black Nubble. It is an isolated 3,500 footer with no trail, and so what I basically had to do was create my own route following logging roads in, and then I will have to do a bushwhack up to the summit after I get off. Right now I'm kind of on some skidder trails. Once I get to the end of those, I will just bushwhack the rest of the way from the summit. I've got a gorgeous view right now, looking out at all the mountains. The forecast today said rain all day of some sort. So far, there has not been rain, but I came prepared to hike in the rain. So we'll see what happens with that. As you saw, I had my bike. I plan to ride that out, but I'm really excited for this summit today, so let's go. Has begun, and I've reached the end of the skidder path, so it's time to start the actual bushwhack. Looks pretty thick. See what kind of route I can muster up. Here we go. The initial whack off the skidder trail, super thick. Rain was coming down pretty hard, and everything is just immediately soaked. The spruce and fir boughs are just pouring water on you. I mean, I'm soaked head to toe. Actually, the driest part on me right now is probably my feet. But then I saw some sunlight, so I moved this way and I came out into this more open terrain, which I'm thankful for. Basically, what I'm doing is just looking at the lay of the land and trying to keep a good straight upwards approach up kind of the steepest terrain, and that's going to keep me in a fairly straight line to the summit. Black Nubble, Maine 3,500 footers, number 26. I had read that the canister and register got destroyed. I thought the canister had been smashed, but either it was replaced or the canister was still intact. Either way, I came up prepared to replace everything, but didn't need to do the canister, so I just put a fresh logbook in there and put the first entry in. I also decided, spur of the moment last night, that I would make a summit sign. So I just think it's nice to, when you get up on a summit, to have like a little sign to kind of indicate, obviously the canister here indicates the summit, but it's nice to take a little picture with. And I kept it nice and simple, you know, so it's not like some big flashy sign, but I had some scrap cedar, so it was native white cedar, and didn't finish it with anything, just wood burned it to write the name on it. So I hope whoever else comes up here can enjoy it, and maybe someday I will come back up here and enjoy it again myself. Had my snack, now it's time to leave the summit, start my trip back down. The moose activity up here, up on top especially, is very high because there is moose sign everywhere. I mean, there's kind of a bit of a herd path that weaves through all this spruce, and a lot of it is covered in moose sign, so it's basically impossible not to step in it. Haven't heard or seen any yet, but definitely a good possibility of it. Well, I'm back to my car just in time for it to start to rain. I really lucked out today because it only really rained a couple times and it wasn't for all that long. So expecting rain the whole time and only getting that, I'm really thankful. I didn't film any of the biking on the way down because I didn't have battery left in my GoPro, but only took me 18 minutes and it was like 2 miles, so super fast, and it was all downhill, which was really nice. Overall, this was a great bushwhack. There was really thick section coming off the skidder trail, and I was like, oh man, this is gonna be brutal. But once I got through that, the woods were pretty open. It was, you know, open to moderate woods, and all the ferns and moss were just awesome. So really enjoyed it today. I hope you enjoyed as well. Make sure to like and subscribe if you have not already. But guys, stay inspired, stay creative, and I will see you in the next video. See you later.